He gestures at you, Sandra, or your rifle. He gestures at Kaylin. Whatever it is, it's latent, not active.
Sling it over my shoulder again. Thank you for confirming that I've had suspicions, but never... Thank you.
There's no sigildry on it. It's not an artificed item. And there's not a soul screaming it, so it's not either.
Could it be grown?
Oh, yes. Who knows, perhaps if you grow enough, it might gain sentience and its own.
Ward sort of... An eyebrow shoots up.
Speculation.
I'll keep that in mind.
He nods. Anything else? No? Then I will give you the same instructions I gave you. Get out.
Ward makes for the door, if there is one.
Yep, there is a door.
No, we came in.
Kaylin stands up straight from almost like pin up girling over the rifle in a really dangerous manner. And then shoulders her rifle and begins walking out as well. Y'all shuffle out. The door closes behind you. Magically just... Well, I think that went pretty well, all things considered.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
So how fucked are we? She says that asking Caitlin.
I don't know. What? You make it sound like I'm some sort of mystic fell god or something.
No, but you did. Your smile broke for like a second, which means there's something that caught your attention.
I could be surprised too.
Anyways.
Yeah, nice little field trip into the Feywilds. I mean, what can go wrong, right?
Everything.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
we'll be totally fine. Haha.
We'll be
God,
good.
you're awful at lying.
I'm... You guys have anything else you want to do today? I mean, this was like our only official trip, like destination. You guys want to do anything else? Beric immediately interjects, other than going to the Wayfarers Fort and getting drunk.
That was, I mean, part of it, I suppose. No, I actually had something I wanted to ask you guys, like, help-wise, but maybe not here. Maybe we can talk about it on the way on to the pub.
Well, let's go.
Let's something help-wise. You don't say.
No, you know, like, not my name-wise.
You desire assistance.
You request
I desire your help.
You guys go to the front, leaving R&D department. At that time, before as you guys are like, you know, coming into like the central hub area of the HQ itself, Charlotte like flags you guys down, like she holds up a hand and just you guys to come close.
Hello?
You guys, I assume, approach, and Charlotte says, "A messenger was just here, asking to deliver this to you." She points to you, Wise.
Oh God, yeah, okay. Do you know actually? What did he look like?
I mean, he looked like any other run.
Okay, let's see it.
It's like a envelope, like a small envelope. She gives it to you.
Okay, I won't open it just yet. Thank you.
No problem.
Right.
Have a good day.
Well, thank you.
Tip of the hat on the way out.
He just waves goodbye. You guys leave main doors. Feels good to be back in this place. Missed some parts of it. Other parts, not so much, but there are some parts of it I definitely do.
Any place in particular that's great?
The barracks reminds me of home, probably because it was. Medical wing definitely rings a chord with me. Had to pay a lot of stops there.
Psst. Did your group not have someone to patch you guys up?
I mean, you can only patch someone up so competent, or you had to long-term trip, visit, stay. Change into music. So, you guys are out front of Exposition HQ.
Okay, can I like open the letter now that we're outside of the HQ?
It's a bomb.
Ah!
Yeah, flash paper bomb. You open up the envelope. There's nothing on the envelope or in it, like on the, like written on the envelope inside or anything like that. The contents of it is a card.
And what's the card say? Is it similar to the last one?
It's similar, like it's the content on it are different, but in terms of like the style of it, it's the exact same.
Oh, okay, cool.
It says simple. Well, do you read it to yourself or do you read it?
I read it myself.
Okay, I'll type it to you.
Thank you. I mean, I'll probably end up telling them anyway, but for now at least.
Gotta figure out how to spell that last word because I'm retarded. How'd you spell?
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Did you tell the group or you're like, nah?
No, I'm gonna tell them anyway, because that's what I was gonna ask for help with anyway, so...
Okay.
Let's mix it to zero.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Sorry, I'm trying to write down what it says so like I don't forget it later.
Okay.
Give me like 2 seconds.
It's been 2 seconds.
30 seconds.
1, 2, 3,
17, 18,
4,
19, 20, 21.
5, 6, 7,
Okay, I'm good.
8. You didn't need 30 seconds at all. Why'd you tell me to wait so long?
Just
That's-
needed 8. Playing it safe. Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the letter over to myself and just sort of be like, okay.
It's not really a letter. It's more like a.
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah, it's like
the
a-
card.
yeah.
The card. And I was sort of like, okay, so do you remember that guy that gave me that card yesterday?
Wow, you have a lot of suitors, don't you? Kaylin says.
I'm just gonna go bright red again. Continue on. Yeah.
That is you, Saja.
I've just completely lost my train of thought.
It's
Are
a
you
tail.
right there, Weiss? You look a little,
It's a tail.
more red.
I'm fine. All good. But anyway,
A lot of people like tail chasing in a literal sense.
Imagine the horns would be really great for grip.
Oh my god! Yeah, like steam's coming up my ears right now.
Oh Christ, will you hurry up and get to the point that you were trying to talk about?
Yeah, okay, so, I don't really want to say it out loud, but, I think I might have screwed up big time, and I need some help.
In the making deals with things that you don't know department, or making deals with criminal organizations department?
More accidentally, perhaps making a deal with something I don't know what it is, and I'm scared it might be a fairy, and please don't tell Rashing, because he's gonna smite me.
A fairy, eh?
I can feel him off in the distance screaming already about us.
Yeah. I think, remember when Sandra got eaten by the centipede and I kind of panicked and then weird shit went down?
I don't remember that. I was unconscious and being melted.
Oh, true enough. Yeah, you were being good at the time. Yeah, so that happened, and it felt very.
All the jokes I can make of that, Kaylin remarks.
I got a new outfit out of it
Please,
at least. I'll
please
take
don't.
it.
My sanity can't make much more of this. Can't take much more of this.
I mean, it would be at your expense, so it's fine.
I suppose. Anyway. Yeah. And then I got that weird letter, and it's. I'll just sort of pull it. I assume I've got the card on me, so I'll pull out the card and just be like, I got this yesterday, and then I got this one today. And
I want to snatch the letter to read what it says.
It's not a letter.
The card, yeah.
Card.
Which one?
The most recent one.
Most recent one.
Why don't you tell him what it says?
Yeah, okay. So the first one, it's got a symbol on the front of it, right? And I'm just going to read out what you've written, actually, that'd be easier. So the first one is, the symbol on the front of it is two filled goblets clinking with one another and having some of their contents spill out. It shines with metallic sheen to it and is bronze coloured, and on the back of it, it simply says Priscilla?
Priscilla.
Priscilla, yeah. Which, that's kind of linked to, you remember when we had that near-death experience thing in the water temple?
Yes.
The water temple one, yeah. And I was sort of, remember that goblet I got with that really good wine in it?
Mm.
Like, they look exactly the same as the ones on here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And,
Are you like betrothed to a devil or something now, or?
I don't know. That's why I need help. And the one today, I'll just hand that one out, is asking me to be outside the chain smoker.
When?
Ah, how interesting.
At my convenience, apparently. So, I was wondering maybe we could scope the place out, try and find out who it is before we meet them so I don't die.
Well,
Jesus!
I think the minute you get there is when they're gonna get there.
Yeah, but what if somebody else who they don't know goes there first when I'm not there?
I mean, their boss is dead.
They have to know. They have to know all of us.
Ah, true.
They probably expect us all to show up anyways.
I mean, I'd rather go with backup. They didn't say I have to go alone, so...
Well, let's go then.
And apparently it was at your convenience, so yeah.
At my convenience? Yeah, I mean, do you guys maybe... Is that a fairy?
What type of
Oh,
thing?
wait.
Oh no, it's on you.
Oh, it's a Sonia. Is it a fairy? I mean, you know fairies. Is this a fairy?
Shrug.
Look,
I mean, it's
why?
pretty hard to say.
I don't have actual
When you're-
experience with those kind of things, just mostly hearing a lot of stories.
I mean,
When you're making choices out of desperation, there are always consequences.
Hmm.
Consequences catch up with you sooner or later. You have made a choice. Face the consequence.
I just didn't want Sandra to get eaten. Okay.
And I'm just very appreciative of that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Unless it's Friday night, then leave me alone.
Oh my god.
I was thinking along the same jokes. I was gonna say, do you like getting
See, yeah, that's what I figured.
birds of a feather, you and I?
Hmm.
But yeah, anyway, so as I'm dealing with this shit, would you be kind up in case I get eaten by a fairy?
You guys are so interesting.
You were gone for several years. You're telling me you didn't see anything weirder than that out here.
I didn't meet anyone out there.
Well, you didn't see weirder shite.
Oh, I saw weird stuff, but, you know, weird is weird. You guys allow it to happen to you.
Hmm.
So that implies an advanced level of weirdness.
This is advanced weirdness.
You
Mine was
see
kinda
Ward
panicking.
just shaking his head, thoroughly disappointed.
You
Why?
signed up for this. Literally, you did the paperwork not 30 minutes ago.
I mean, come on, it was either I do this or my friend dies. I mean, come on. Possibly die. Like,
Okay, we're beating around the bush too much. Yeah, we're gonna go with you to the thing.
Yeah, okay, cool, let's go. Thank you. Before I get eaten by fairies. Do fairies eat people? I feel like they eat people.
Oh,
Some of them
stop.
probably
They don't
do.
eat people.
Okay.
Yours didn't.
Abigail just does like the hand like neck crossing, like don't say that.
Well, you know, Minius is a bit of a fairy sympathizer.
As
You're not
someone
as bad
that
as
lives with a fairy and has grown up with the fairies, you know, in the woods, they totally eat people.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky and you have a civilized fairy, unlike
Ah, yes, a civilized fairy, because it's the person that came from a swamp.
how
Got a
dare
point.
you? Hair toss, jewelry clink.
You had your feet up on a table earlier.
Sorry. Old habits die hard.
Hmm.
You guys make your way to the market district. You head over to the chain smoker.
See if this ends up being a prank, I'm actually going to kill someone.
Oh, it'd be fucking
God, that'd be-
amazing.
That'd be so good. Man, what if Emil is like
This is like
yeah, you guys haven't seen him in so long. This is just his of a prank, and he's the messenger that stops by, or he tells other messengers to report. Man, that'd be fun. That'd be crazy. Anyways, that potentiality aside, you guys. You guys make your way. Stretch. You guys make your way to the chain smoker. Here's the thing, I don't know what it's called now.
We really should have.
Did we even give it a name?
No, we didn't tell him what to sell. We didn't give him a name. We just kind of ditched him for our guts.
You just
Yeah, you
don't
guys
want
had this
to-
awesome investment plan and like this like long-term investment plan, and you guys literally put no funding whatsoever.
It was kind of like it ended up being more Fred's idea, so I don't even remember what it was.
Because you guys don't sell your magic items, you guys hoard shit.
'Cause we
And you
have,
guys don't
like,
really
5
get
of them.
anything else to sell.
I mean, we got a bitch ton of jewels, so...
Good for you. Shame you never gave it to them.
Yeah, well, we can change that now, can't we?
As long as you don't get eaten by a fairy,
That's always a possibility.
and not in the good way. Anyways,
Yeah, as soon as we're coming...
that was my joke.
As we're walking up, can I see if there's anybody, like, suspicious hanging around?
Oh yeah, sure. Roll perception. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Perception. Probably gonna come up with a big fat...
Get a 1.
Yeah, nat one, yeah. First
9.
roll
It's gonna be a
already.
9. Like
What else are we
modifiers and
doing?
everything. 9. 25. Goddamn.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, I see a lot of suspicious people. See pickpockets, thieves, thugs waiting for someone to act up. You see a lot of suspicious people.
A
You
whole
see-
load of nada then.
This is no different when you guys first came here and looked for suspicious people.
In her defense,
you know?
she wasn't here.
This is true, but I imagine you guys
True.
told her.
Nah. This is her discovering it.
I mean, I'm probably just freaking out anyway and just like looking at absolutely freaking everything.
Noticing why sort of getting progressively paranoid, Ward is going to pop into his stone form.
Sandra
Getting ready
gives
for
her.
combat.
Sandra gives Wise an uncomfortable, reassuring pat on the shoulder.
Just like jump a bit.
Comfortable for
You
something.
should have been like the 1920s. A bum. So,
I know.
yo, guys are in the area. You're on the block.
I mean, didn't specific. Is it like. Is it outside the chain smoker? I'm just gonna stand right outside and just see what happens.
Are we all gonna stand outside with her, or are we just gonna be like across the
That's
way
up to
at
you
the
guys.
Shop?
Yeah, I'll stand
mean-
next to Wise.
Next, thank you.
Of course I'm
Yes.
Right behind
thank you.
Wise, right? Right behind.
I mean, it's, yeah, that's cool. Okay.
It probably has a sign of chain smoke. You guys didn't bother changing the name of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 These poor people, honestly.
One's a cannibal and one's an immortal, like, evil
I mean,
paladin.
at this point, I would say that they might have kept some cigars and just kept selling those because, like, you guys didn't give them anything else to sell.
Yeah, fair.
Like, they put them away just to pull them back out. They realized how futile the effort was. Yeah, you guys are all collectively as a group standing like the cool kids on the block outside the chain smoke.
It's kind of waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, the door opens up to the chain smoke. You guys hear Amelia's voice say, "Thank you, come again." Which is really weird for you guys to hear because you know how she really is.
So cheery for a psychopath.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
hate
No, the
last
catch
I spoke
the
to-
catch is exactly that she's a sociopath,
Yeah.
which is both.
Like last time I spoke to her as well. I'm pretty sure she had like a knife to my throat as
Yes.
well. So.
Good times.
Was it to your throat or was it actually in you? Because I think she stabbed you.
Oh yeah, no, she
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
stabbed you in the
stabbed me in the
shoulder.
arm or something. Yeah, and then
And then we
I
rolled
think
to
she
see if it
sort
would
of-
have killed you. It definitely would have.
Yeah.
Good times.
And you guys are just sitting there drinking like a bunch of arseholes.
Sergeant Ken's gets your body eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
You guys are like, why is this fine?
20 minutes later.
And then,
keep
oh,
that
dutifully pointed out, you let her go alone. The assassin. Good times. Yeah, so you hear Amelia's voice. Amelia. Her voice, like, say thank you, come again to a customer. And again, it's just like, what the fuck? So weird to hear her so cheery and happy and not crazy.
There were a few seconds to realize we're there.
You'll see like her face change entirely. No, the customer like comes down and you guys look really weird standing outside the place. Imagine just like this six. It was technically seven because Kaylin's there, just standing like. Because like there's a staircase, like a really small, like not it doesn't go too high, but like a little stair, like a little stoop that goes up to actually go to the door of the chain smoker. And I imagine you guys are at the bottom of it, so like standing like on each side of it, and you're all just sort of standing there like a bunch of thugs are about to do a fucking racketeering thing on the shop.
Just leaning against the wall.
Ding, ding. You're on the wrong side of the neighborhood. Side. Anyways, this customer like sees you guys, and then she's just like, keeps walking down. I must say, I didn't expect you so soon.
Wonderful customer service.
She immediately opens up the cigar box she just bought, grabs a cigar, cuts an end of it, and just lights it. She blows smoke around. Wise, I presume. Oh, no presuming, I know who you are.
Yeah, that'd be me. May I ask who you are and why you're sending me notes or cards?
Oh, I'm changing the music.
Drama
Okay.
music.
Let's see. No, it's way too happy. I thought it was a dark song. It was like an
Oh, no.
It was like an uplifting song. It was like it's like dark. It was like dark, and then it became uplifting. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" No, that's not it. This song's called "The Ultimate Prize." That might be. It's like a death metal song. Watch it.
I want to get way too intense.
I hate that if you punch in a playlist, it'll like if you put it in like to Sonia's queue, it'll play the whole list. I hate that. There you go. Music changed. So you are all standing. Ward, you prestidigitate the smoke that's emanating from the cigar of this lady. The lady herself, she's relatively tan. I'd probably put her like a bit like on the sort of like the Heartlandic tanning pattern, like it's sort of Spanish or Italian like skin tonation, if you want to imagine that. So something along those lines. Her hair is cut pretty short. It's like I guess you might as well just call it like a pixie cut or something like that. Something like this, like that sort of like side bang swept to the side sort of look to her. She has yellow eyes and a winning smile. She wears like a suit. She looks like a boss business lady. She wears a suit with a vest. You see the chains of like the golden chain of like using a pocket watch or something sticking out from her blazer pocket. She's wearing heels, but not like stiletto heels, but more like just a wide, like business shoe-esque sort of high backed heel. Again, I must apologize. She like taps the cigar against her other hand's finger to like kick off the ashes of it. I must apologize. I was not expecting you, and I thought you would beat around the bush a little longer. Hope we weren't waiting here long.
No, of course I just arrived.
That's good to hear.
Priscilla?
You can call me that, sure.
Cool. Yeah, have we met?
Not at all.
Okay.
Something I'm hoping to remedy right now, if you don't mind.
I suppose.
Do you want them in? And she points at the rest of you with the cigar. Them in on this as well, or do you want this to be a more private endeavor?
It depends on what it entails.
Just some business work. Discussing terms of agreements and such.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, let on.
Private or public?
Public.
Then let's walk and talk. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty hungry. We get some food.
Sure.
I heard there's a cafe just down that way. She points to the rest of you, all might be a bit more acquainted with it than I. You, and she points at you eyes, I don't think so. I think you're a bit preoccupied at the time. But hey, now's a good time to try it.
Okay. Preoccupied with... No, never mind. Okay, what do you want with me, basically?
Just enter that.
Thank you.
Again, you seem so on edge. Again, I'm not here for anything too nefarious or malicious. I'm just, again, here to discuss term agreement. Contract work, much say.
Kind of what I'm nervous about.
Once we get some food in you, you'll be fine. Right? I know I certainly feel that way after I have a meal. She's smoking all the while.
Alright, I'll just sort of fan the smoke away from her a little bit with my hand. Just, okay.
She doesn't breathe it into your face. It's not like a buddy of yours fucking ripping a bong and being like, dude, check out this vape.
No, I'm just assuming it just was like going everywhere.